Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I'd appreciate it, and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you could see it and you could purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. And today we are discussing a 2009 limited edition of 1,000 pieces in homage to a model originally sold between 1998 and 1999. This is the Panerai Luminor Power Reserve PAM 28. Stainless steel with black DLC. It's a classical Panerai case, 44mm Luminor. The timepiece 14.7mm thick, and from lug to lug, spanning a reasonable 53.3mm across the wrist, such that I can recommend this 44 as a small wrist-friendly option. Wrists as small as 14 centimeters circumference are going to get along with this watch. The spacing between the lugs is 24 millimeters, and you can see on the underside of the lugs, we are looking at a calfskin strap to match calfskin. Calfskin on the top, calfskin on the bottom, a brand new Officine Panerai factory strap, and you can see a lovely contrasting ecru loom designed to simulate a patina effect. It has a folded edge, but remarkably thick. There's a lot of leather here. You can also see that the lug system uses the classic Panerai screws. Rather than the quick release system, the lugs here are secured to the strap in the same fashion as the original PAM 28 would have been, with screws and bars. So if you are a Paneeristo, you probably already have the tools to get started swapping away. You have a simple pin buckle, likewise satin finish, black and steel, rolling over the case. You can see this is the Panerai case profile as opposed to the 1950. This is the classical 90s shape that was true to the original 28, still in production as a shape. It's the shape that first debuted in 1993, designed by Panerai machinist Alessandro Panerai for the very first civilian Panerai watches. This watch is famous for a few reasons. There is the hobnail dial, which is a lovely Clou de Paris style, and then there is the Power Reserve. The arc-style Power Reserve traces approximately 42 hours of reserve, courtesy of an ETA 2892A2 base with a Soprod 9040 Power Reserve module on top. The watch features what's known as a sandwich-style dial in Panerai parlance in Luminova, as opposed to some of the originals, which were tritium, others were Luminova, but you're assured with the 2009 series of every dial still glowing. Now, the timepiece features a number of subsidiary setting modes. You can pull the crown out, now you have hacking seconds. You can pull the crown out to an intermediate position. First, let me get out of the danger zone in case we're in the danger zone for the date. But there is a quick set system for the date, so you can rapidly cycle the date. And note the magnifier is underneath the crystal, so it's not quite the wart it is on a Rolex Cyclops Eye setup. You have that Power Reserve indicator down at the bottom of the dial, which is a lot of fun to energize manually. Though it's an automatic watch, it's just a lot more fun to wind something manually and watch the complication in action. Plenty of loom. There will be a loom shot. Of course, the movement being based on an ETA 2892A2 automatic winding 42-hour Power Reserve, 28,800 vibration per hour beat rate, quick set date, and the hacking seconds. The same combination of the 2892A2 and the Soprod module used in this PAM 28 was used in the original 98 and 99 version of the watch. It's sometimes just referred to collectively as the Soprod movement. You can see the case back, confirming, being an L series, that this is the Tribute model, 300 meters water resistant and thus easily swimmable. This is a timepiece that gives you the imagery of 1998-1999 with markedly improved material quality. You can see one element is in the device protecting the crown. As post-2007, a small bearing was associated with the cam lobe, so once inserted, that little runner bearing made the action smoother and more luxurious. The crown guard, of course, is an icon. I can cover up that dial, you know exactly what this is. It's iconic with its crescent profile, conceived in the 40s, brought into service in the 1950s. The idea was to remove the need to thread a screw-down crown in and out on what were then exclusively manual wind watches. Today, it gives you more protection than a shouldered crown guard. It looks good. It makes it harder to jump in the water when your crown is unlocked, because let's face it, that's just harder to miss. And then it also has the original purpose intact, as you don't need to thread the crown in and out. I can wind the watch simply by lifting the lever. I can also pull it out all the way and set the watch. At no time do I need to thread it in or out. As a result, it makes the crown easier to manipulate with wet, sweaty, or gloved hands, because unlocking and locking is easy to do, and once unlocked, the crown moves freely. It's a brilliant system functionally and aesthetically, and one of the true iconic designs in luxury horology. You can see this 2009 limited edition of 1,000 pieces, a tribute to the late 90s and the halcyon days of Panerai and the Paneeristi, on thewatchbox.com. The Panerai Luminor Power Reserve PAM 28 by night.